Alrighty guys, welcome back to another BeamNG Oval Challenge. That's kind of the working name. I still don't have a name for this fucking challenge, but today's contestant is the Hirochi Sunburst Hill Climb. So the hill climb cars are very quick off the line. They do have a limited top speed, but with all this downforce, that means this car should corner like a motherfucker. And on this course, it's going to need that downforce to get through these corners at top speed. So, she's idling, warming up. Let's hop in it and get going. Alrighty, guys. We are in the car. And like before, we have our speedometer. We have our distance meter, which the car is not moving, but it's still calculating. So, we'll reset that before we get going. But also, just to kind of keep a better eye on the engine, I brought in the engine thermal debug, and mainly we're going to be looking at these top four here: the coolant temperature, the oil temperature, the block and cylinder wall temperature. I'm not really worried about the exhaust manifold temperature right now, and it has pretty much everything going through here. And honestly, I am not really worried. I only want this. I couldn't have gotten it any smaller, so it is what it is. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and, I believe that's now in sport mode. Going to rev it up here. I'm going to put in neutral. Alrighty. 3, 2, 1. A lot of wheel spin. We are off, gaining speed. I'm already seeing some yellow, but that is all okay until we start seeing bad numbers. I'm not worrying about it, and even then, I'm not going to worry about it that much. This car's going to be driven till it's dead. Woohoo! Getting up to about 180 miles an hour right now. Engine's getting pretty fucking hot. That exhaust manifold was peaking over 1,000 degrees, so that fucker is really warm. Coolant's about 240. Engine itself's about 250, 260 degrees, so it is getting very toasty under there. But this car has a racing cooling system, so it should be able to take it. So we should be okay for now. One lap down. Still holding about 175 to 180. Gotta keep an eye here on my shit. Where I'm going. Downforce really pushing this car into the road, keeping it nice and planted throughout the corners. So, alright, fantastic. Alright, coming up on 2 laps now. I believe this is the fourth corner before we get to that start-finish line. So, fan-fucking-tastic. Alrighty. 2 laps down. Looks like it's holding, the coolant temperature is holding at 244 degrees. That's just fine. So, a lot of air being shoved through my radiator, so that should really help keep the engine cool. Alright. Definitely pushing over 1,000 degrees on that exhaust manifold. Holy shit. That is a lot. So. Oh yeah, I'm noticing when we go around the corners when this thing tries to heat up. When we straighten out, the temperature will start to go back down. So this thing's either going to run out of gas before it gets to the point where it's going to blow its radiator apart. So, and I think it is definitely going to be the gas option, because we are down to 3/4 of a tank of gas almost. So. Woohoo! Yeah, I was gonna say the coolant temperature is slowly creeping up. It was gonna go down to 243. Now it's not going below 244, and it is heating up in the corners. So, oh nope, went back down to 243. So, cooling system's doing its job. I'm not really worrying about it. I believe that's 3 laps down now. Holy shit, 4 laps I think. I don't know. I've lost count of how many laps. We're going by how many miles we put under the car, so I am not worrying that much about it. Oh, ooh. Going very quick. Very fucking quick. Alright. This car is actually doing fan-fucking-tastic. Fantastic. Oh, the downforce is making this one really this episode really boring. Oh well. It's all good. 13.5 miles. How about that? As we hit the start-finish line. That's how many miles we've done on this thing. Whoa, come on, car. We're going really low in these corners. I'm not doing a speed run. I'm not doing a timed run. I am just trying to get this car around as quick as possible. And I just saw peak at 246, so... Oh yeah, if I keep it down here, that looks like it is restricting the airflow a little bit to the car. Which means that engine might go sooner. Okay. Woohoo! Oh man. Getting close to the edge down there is really fucking hair raising. Oh. Oh shit. Alright, we're good. We got it. Whoa, fuck. I'm starting to get a little ballsy here. I'm actually kind of following the racing line on this thing just a little bit. Coming down in. Coming out. Start making my way in. There we go. Holy hell. Holy hell, guys. This thing's actually pretty stout. It's hanging. I mean, this thing's not giving me any issues at all. Woo-wee. Oh! Oh, shit. So, in a way, I should not have grabbed this one. I should have grabbed one of the other ones, only because all this downforce is actually keeping the car stable. When I hit this berm, I should have lost it. I mean, I'm doing 175. That should have been the end of this thing. So, definitely lesson learned. We're down now under a half a tank of gas with 21 miles under our belt. Be across about 21.5 here in a second when we get across the start line. There we go. 21.5. So, if any indication, this car should last 43 miles at full tilt. Holy shit. Oh my goodness. I am very much surprised at this damn thing. Oh, goodness gracious. And then I came in a little early, but we still got it. Oh, whoa. Downforce keeping the car nice and planted. Thank goodness for that. All right. 24 miles. Holy hell. Looks like the fuel consumption's gone up big time. Actually got to turn our lights on. Oh shit. There you go. All of our lights are on right now. Low beams, high beams, and fogs. Oh shit. Holy shit. Hard charge here. Whoa, come on. Car fought me a little bit. I don't think it liked being thrown that hard in. 27 miles. Holy hell, guys. This car definitely has the record. The only car I think of right now that I currently have in my inventory that could even beat this would be the SBR4 hill climb. Oh shit. Come on. This thing is... I should not have grabbed a hill climb car. Holy fuck. Woo-wee. Look, I can't really take a look at the fuel gauge anymore. It looks like a quarter tank. Quarter tank with just about 30 miles done. Right down into here. Right back up and out. Really trying to follow this racing line. Really trying to keep an eye on where I want this car to go and not paying attention to anything else, really just aiming it, pointing it, and keeping my foot flat. Whoa, I'm against that outer barrier. I need to keep an awareness of where I am on the track. I let myself go a little too far out there. All right. 32.2 so far. We are running low on fuel. Let's go here. Oh god. Average speed, fuel consumption, range. That's how much I have left, is about 8 miles. So that should be a couple more laps here. Actually, I'm going to put it back on fuel range. Ooh, boy. Oh yeah, we are definitely almost out of gas. Holy hell. Coming in hard. Hard and hot. Oh shit. Come on. There we go. Oh shit. Oh fuck. I'm getting cocky. When I get cocky, I get my ass kicked. So, need to really not get fucking cocky. 178 miles an hour. 178 right now. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, we're off. We're off. Oh. Holy shit balls. How far did we go? 36.8 miles. Okay. Shut her down. The car is pretty fucked up, but the cage kept it in one piece. Let's go ahead, hop out of it, and see what the hell's happened to our car. Alrighty, guys. The car took a hell of a beating. She came off and just tumbled. So, I mean, front end doesn't look too bad until you come around and see we lost a wheel. I don't know why that's doing that. That's really freaking me out. Rear end looks pretty fucked because there's the rear wing and there's our rear bumper over there. But I mean, all in all, the car held. It kept me safe, so that was the important thing. So 36.8 miles. 36.8. I really don't. I mean, it's in the other car that's done this is the ETK KCAT Renan, which did 7.3. So this beat it very far out of the water. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please like, please subscribe, all that good fun shit. Again, if you have an idea for a name for this challenge, leave it in the comment below. But until the next episode of either our little unnamed speed challenge, the Tough Car Challenge, or another episode of anything on the channel, have a good one, guys.